Will Overwatch kill Marvel Rivals? The answer is crazier than you might have think. Will Overwatch kill Marvel Rivals? As someone who played Overwatch since the game came out all the way back in 2016 on the Xbox One S, yesterday was a pretty big day for Overwatch. With 10 new heroes coming out this season, Overwatch dropping the Overwatch 2, the inner fanboy in me came out when I found out that Overwatch is back. One new DPS hero, no, two new DPS heroes, one new tank that looks suspiciously like Emma Frost from Overwatch, and two new supports that have been revealed. Some of you left your thoughts down below my latest short. You said Rivals will clap back, just you wait. But how much longer is Marvel Rivals gonna bust out the new trailers for season 6.5? Yes, with Marvel Rivals, we get 2 new heroes every season, which is great, and actually adds some healthy competition. Yes, Marvel Rivals players do not have characters like Winston, but we have Jeff. That's all you need. One of you said Overwatch will kill Marvel Rivals, considering the fact that Marvel Rivals balancing is shit. Look, this is terrible rage bait. Marvel Rivals balancing isn't dog shit. Even if the Marvel Rivals balancing is shit, that doesn't make it completely unplayable. Marvel Rivals balancing isn't even that broken to begin with. Yes, hot take, I know, Invisible Woman is a broken healer and she's really hard to kill on heroes like Thor and Daredevil sometimes. And the Gambit, he gets banned every single game because his ultimate is a nightmare to deal with. Okay, that's fine. Now you say Overwatch will kill Marvel Rivals considering the fact that Marvel Rivals balancing is terrible. Literally everyone has been saying nerf the damn squirrel. I have to disagree. I don't know anybody that's saying nerf Squirrel Girl. Yes, your comment is actively being read. Who is saying nerf Squirrel Girl, bro? Yes, DPS heroes like Hawkeye exist to where he can easily one-shot a squishy DPS hero, or where he can easily one-shot tanks or healers if they're not careful, but Hawkeye is pretty easy to kill. He's pretty easy to counter. We can get into how to counter Hawkeye later, and yes, Luna Snow is pretty hard to kill, especially with herself Snowflake. Oh, look at that, a dead Luna, huh? And you say Cloak and Dagger is hard to kill, buddy? You say Cloak and Dagger is one of the reasons why the Marvel Rivals balancing is shit? Cloak and Dagger is so easy to kill, and Cloak does not suck. No, Dagger doesn't suck. Both of them don't suck. Yes, the Marvel Rivals balancing does not like Adam Warlock. He has not been buffed or nerfed. A comic character who has the ability to fly and revive people does not fly inside of his base movement. And you have heroes like Moon Knight, Hela, Phoenix. Yes, these DPS heroes can be the make or break for your game, but each of these heroes are diveable and killable. Dive the Moon Knight, the only thing you have to look out for is his double jump and grapple. Dive the Hela, bait out her crow, easy peasy. Phoenix is pretty hard to kill. So what does this have to do with Overwatch? Overwatch's heroes don't really feel like the heroes that Marvel Rivals has. Take Hook for example, a big giant green monster. When you play as Hook, you actually feel like you're Hook. You can feel the weight behind his fists. No, his fists don't really do a lot of damage. When you play heroes like Magneto, you feel like a cold and calculated general on the battlefield. When you play Bucky, you feel like an assassin and a badass. Overwatch doesn't really have that with the exceptions of Mauga. Mauga actually feels like a really big buff frontline bruiser tank you want to stay away from. The new character, the Flying Cat, is literally a character that stays in the air, and that's something borrowed from Marvel Rivals, and is a character that Pharah, another flying, quote-unquote flying character, should have had thought of initially. Until Overwatch actually makes heroes that feel like they're heroes like Marvel Rivals, then we can have a debate on which game is killing which. Is Marvel Rivals killing Overwatch? Is Marvel Rivals killing Overwatch? I mean, is Overwatch killing Marvel Rivals? all eyes are on Overwatch because they're adding new heroes, and balance changes have been a thing both communities, Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, keep complaining about. Balance changes. When in reality, the problem isn't balance changes, is that the players don't know how to play the damn heroes and to balance the game and to change the game into their favor. But your little egos just don't want to admit that you're the problem inside of the game, and you wonder why you're stuck in your rank. Will Overwatch kill Marvel Rivals? Hell no, you got me all the way messed up. Both of these games are gonna go on to outdo each other, and it sucks for them and it's great for us, the gamers, because we get to enjoy both products.